And do not forget to do good and share with others, for such sacrifices God is pleased. Hebrews chapter 13 verses 16. Hello family, warmest welcome back again to the Lovystouch channel. Trust you're doing so well, and thank you so much for coming back. And if you're new here, warmly welcome. Today we'll be making this delicious peanut butter soup with rice balls. Come with me as we make this Super Sunday Omotuo special together. You are definitely going to love this. Quick little tour of our ingredients. So first of all, I have my peanut butter paste representing, and I have my shaki and all the intestines representing as well. But you can use any form of meat or fish or chicken, will be also great. I have here my all-purpose natural blend spice mix, and I have some dried fish representing as well. I have 2 tomatoes, carrots, onion, quarter size of red bell peppers, extra ginger, and I have my peppers and tomato paste, and of course salt to taste. So family, you know what it is. Let's get started. So in our heated pot goes in our kotodwe first, okay? That takes a long time for it to cook. I'll add all the meat and I'll just pour my blended spices, which has some garlic, ginger, aniseed, cumin seed, and some onions as well. As you can see here, I added 2 teaspoons of salt. Give it a good stir, and I'm going to add my Opoku, which is the smoked tuna, because I want it to steam together with other meat, and it's quite not too soft, so it's perfect for that. I'll also add my vegetables as well. You can also choose to boil all your vegetables in a separate bowl, but I just wanted to throw everything in here. I'll just cover it and allow it to steam with its own juices, okay? Everything in there has its own beautiful juices. I'll allow it to steam for about 5 minutes before I add extra water. Okay, so now the steaming part of the meat is done nicely. So the next thing on my list is to prep my peanut butter. Here I chopped about a quarter size of the onions, and I'm going, what I normally love to do with my peanut butter soup all the time is to fry this peanut butter. It just speeds up all the process for me, and it's also, my mom said, it makes it even taste better. Peanut butter paste came all the way from Ghana. This is not the ones that we have here. Hey, this one is authentic Ankasa. So I'm going to just melt it, and it's really very easy for me to add hot water instead of cold water, okay? Really, you know, blend it, but this is very smooth. Talking about smoothness, this one here is so smooth, so I did not need to, you know, blend it. All that I need is to make sure that everything is well mixed together without any lumps at all, okay? So yes, doing this with your hands also enables you to feel it much better, okay, to your preference. So yes, I feel like it's so perfect now. So go ahead and add a tablespoon of tomato paste as well, just to make the color very rich, and add some chopped diced onions. What we're doing is to cook this on the side for about 10 to 15 minutes. But before that, let's just make a quick check on our meat and see how it is doing. Yes, I can see that the veggies are, you know, well cooked together. I just put it in there for extra 5 minutes and begin to cook my peanut butter. You just need to be very careful with this, because it can burn really fast. So yes, I'll go ahead and also take all my vegetables and put them into a blend. And yes, the soup is just coming along so well. Just look at that. Oh, so good. Aroma in this kitchen alone, fam. You need to feel it, okay? I also took out the fish, the Opoku. I did not want it to be too soft, okay? So I'll fry this until, look, it is really fried. I lost some of the clips. I also skipped a little bit of the oil that came. I just didn't want it to be too oily. Right now I blended all the vegetables and including the ginger as well. I'll add it to the meat and I'll allow it to steam for about 5 minutes before I finally add my peanut butter. Too thick for me, so I added a little bit more water just to loosen it a little bit. All that it needs right now is for it to simmer for about 5 minutes more, and then finally get to add my peanut butter. This way it is rest assured that your soup is coming along so fast because the peanut butter has been already cooked. You don't need a lot more time here to spend at all. All you'll be needing more will be about 15 minutes ish and your soup should be ready. And of course you should add the amount of peanut butter that you like, okay? How you like your soup. Some people like it too thick, others like it, you know, very runny, but I choose to like it in between, you know. I'm always for the in between, not too thick and not too runny. And yeah, you add your water just to loosen everything up. So here you might also go ahead and add your, if you have some adjunate that you'll be adding, that is the smoked catfish, or you know, any smoked meat at all that is really soft. This is the point that you should add it, okay? So I'll just allow it to cook on a low medium heat and begin with my rice balls. My rice balls, I use 1 cup of jasmine rice, and I'll be using my rice cooker to make this. It is super quick and super simple for me. No stress, no wahala. So I washed my rice. This time around I will tell you to wash it until you're losing all the starch and the cloudiness, but for the rice balls you need a little bit of starch in there just to make it, you know, stretchy and enjoyable, okay? So I washed it just once. So as I said earlier, I used 1 cup of rice. So what I did is I used 2 cups of water, okay? The same cup that I used to measure the rice, I double the amount, and that is what I'll be using to cook my rice. So 15-18 minutes into cooking the rice, they are perfectly cooked together, and because I also double the amount of water, it did not single out, and that is what we want our rice to be. Normally you want your rice to single out, you know, you want one, but for Omotuo or rice balls you do not want that, okay? So they are perfectly stacked together, you know, and it's very easy for you to move to the next step. You can use your wooden spatula just to make them into the balls, but my favorite, very quick for me, and it does take me just like 5 minutes, and it becomes super stretchy, is when I use my hand mixture to make this. Trust me, 5 minutes is all that you need. So yes, all that you need right now is for you to mold them into the perfect ball shapes that you prefer, okay? And these were just perfect for the family, you know, the right amount for the family. So I did not even need any form of plastic wraps around it at all. Just in case you are a vendor and you need to make it into larger quantities, you can also use your standard mixture, which I've already shared a video of. I'll link it right here for you to watch. Look, it's so good and it's so fast. No slavery in the kitchen anymore, okay? We are done. The first one is done and nicely. We go ahead with the second bowls. Look at that. That is done as well. It's super soft. The third, the fourth, and then comes the fifth and the sixth. Yes. Just have a look at that. They are so perfect, and I really hope you try this next time you'll be making your rice bowls. Let's have a look. Our beautiful soup came perfectly. Yeah, it just took the time for you to make the rice balls for the soup to get ready. So bibia sete, it is set, okay? All that I'll be adding is extra peppers, and I'm not going to even allow that to cook too much. I'll just drop few extra peppers for those of us who want extra heat and extra hotness in the mouth. Okay, what I'll be doing is to allow this to slowly simmer for 2 minutes, and you will see all the oil released on top of your soup, and it's just a sign that it's ready. Know how it is done. Perfect rice bowls always go well with some cooked black-eyed beans, and they are just so perfect together. Just have a look at that. We are ready to serve. Hubby went for 2. How many do you think you go for? These were just so good. Our Sunday got extra lit and perfect. Thank you so very much, family, for watching. I really do appreciate your time, and if you like what you saw, or if you learned a thing or two, please be sure to give me a like, comment below. Please let me know what you think about this recipe. Thank you so much, family, once again for watching. And if this is your first time here, hello. My name is Lovia from Lovystouch. My main goal here is to cheer you up into making your own delicious meal right at the comfort of your home. I also love to share kitchen related motivational videos, so please please come on board, subscribe, and join the family for amazing new recipes every week. A very big thank you once again for watching, family, and I will see you again in my next video. But before that, just know that you are so beautiful just the way you are. See you.